Welcome back to the Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. Last time we left off, we had our final rival battles and made it all the way to the top of Mount Lanakila. As you can see, it's pretty freaking cold up here. Anyway, we're right in front of our destiny, the Pokemon League. Four trainers. Every Pokemon League in every region all over the world features four fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. Here in Alola, we've got four trainers, all lined up for our Pokemon League. You'll win your way past every last one of them. You can't leave until you do, or until you give up. Okay, that sounds pretty tough. What are you talking about? You're a great trainer in your own right. Plus, you got Solgaleo on your side. I expect you to show me some intense moves and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck, Dark One, Solgaleo. Don't like the added dialogue when you have Solgaleo in your party. Anyway, let's check to see who should be running up front. Now let's check on some items. Let's see. A Twisted Spoon to boost Psychic type attacks. Now, let's be useful for Nebby. Mystic Water. No, that won't be useful to yet. Soft Sand. That's pretty. Dale. So it's all over Dale. Another Quick Claw. Gregory's Quick Claw will always be handy. Let's see, what else would there be? Right card, I can only use that once in battle. I want to save that for something else. My Pokemon are fully evolved, so I can't take use of that. I don't have any grass types, and I don't have any fire types or fire type attacks. And it's only for normal types, and it's only for water type moves. So I can start looking at Z moves to put on them. First up is a fighting type trial, so Random Z will work for Mimicry there. This fighting type are weak to that. On top of that, Mimicry will be pretty useful in this bout, considering he's a ghost type, and most of the attacks won't affect him as badly. I guess the Stealth Scope for Elm. It'll boost that critical hit ratio. Okay, that's all I can do. So first up, let's take on the fighting trial. Old Holla is here to make you holler. That's a terrible pun. A ring of fists to keep me enclosed. Your old Kahuna is now also a member of the Elite Four. Well, this time I'm holding nothing back. Time for you to see what I can really do. Oh dear. I don't have a flying type on me this time. So first up, Kahuna Hala. Well, now Elite Four Hala. Oh dear. Hala, as before, specializes in all fighting type Pokemon. So Zen Headbutt is our key here. Yeah, that stupid flinching. Oh, got a crit off the bat. Nice one, Nebby. And of course, Breaker gets a level up somewhere in there, too. Okay, so Nebby being part steel, it takes normal damage from the flying type attacks, but added power to Zen Headbutt makes it a one-hit KO kind of thing. Another Beware. Okay, Beware has that ability that weakens physical type attacks Fluffy, so a special type attack will work best for it. Oh good, I dodged it. Best ate it, Moonblast it. Missing terrain, that's a good move, but not really useful in this scenario. Abominable, that's a new Pokemon that we've encountered. It's the evolution of Purprawler, and it's a Ice Fighting type, which is a pretty unique type combination, and if its overall design is pretty derpy. Look at that face, that is the derpiest face I've ever seen, it's so derpy. The speed fails dramatically. This guy's breaks, so we probably do have the first move. Gonna use that first move to knock it out with Twinkle Tackle. Yeah, the animation for that's still pretty hilarious. I love it. Poliwrath, water fighting type, pretty classic. Ellen can take on this one. I don't want to make pretty good answers on it at all. Okay, that was a really strong attack. Critical hit plus. Yes, it landed a crit. Oh dear God, that was close. Just considering how weak Elm's defense is. I can feel the power you gain on your journey through Alola. It is only when the balance of the old and the new is just right that you can create something truly original. That is what I saw in the battle between us. An elder's experience and a fire of youth. Let's see what it has to say from here on. Oh, so it was me who you faced first. Defeating the Elite Four will be a fine part of our island challenge. It's similar to past regions, you can pick whoever you want to take on first. I just like doing him because I'm pretty, as you can see, I'm pretty good at destroying fire type Pokemon, so it's a lot easier. Okay. On to the next part. And I'll add the center, so we have 3 more to go. Okay. So next up is rock type Pokemon. And I want to take Twinkle Tackle off. And take the Twisted Spoon off. Now, I don't have an item that boosts steel type attacks or fire type attacks. So instead I will use Stellium Z. Mimicry unfortunately cannot have an item at this point. I don't think I have an item. That's not one use I want to give to him. And I want Ellen to leave the pack for reasons I'll get into when the fight starts. And also rock. Welcome to the Rock Chamber. Now, that's not intimidating at all. Those are impressive holograms, though. No introduction needed here. Time to battle me, Olivia. Oh crap, there's the stern face. Oh, I missed the old animation she had. Not for what you think. Okay, she starts off with Relicanth, which is rock water. So that means electric attacks do some damage on it. So crit! Unfortunately, I did not crit. And now it's Yonder Yawn. Pass out in the next turn, so I'll just Thunder Punch again. Because I really had no choice with the Choice Scope. And now you're asleep. Okay. From a pass, that's a Rock Steel type in that evolved form. So ground type attacks are the best to deal with it. It's probably going to use Earthquake, isn't it? Oh, Earth Power. Similar thing, but different typage. Earthquake is physical, Earth Power is special based. The Milotic has Sturdy as an ability, but Earthquake doesn't hit it. Yep, Sturdy. Another Earth Power, but Dale's special defense is pretty good. So there's another double kick on it. This is even a full restore. So at least I got that annoying thing out the way right off the bat. And a double kick and a high horsepower. Bing, that's his rock fairy type, so he's setting up shields. There's looks like this physical defense. You only have 2 Pokemon that can take down that reflect, but I don't want to use them in this fight. And when you're doing ground type, you're typically dealing with rock. Dealing with rock type, typically feeling like ground type attacks involved in there too. And one's currently asleep, the other one's currently a poison type who's weak to that, so I don't want to use ground type attack. Take those ground type attacks on him. I'm also surprised about Rock Climb. Either way, it's a Corkscrew Crash. That did not kill it. I'm also surprised about that. Oh no! Okay, so Steel doesn't have resistance to Dark type attacks. And it's a full restore. I'm also surprised Corkscrew Crash did not kill this thing. Okay, I don't want to waste the rest of my Steel type attacks, so I guess I have to switch out this time. Ineffective Z-moves are a pain in the butt. Pokemon doesn't take that much damage from a Dark type attack. Reflect probably was what did it. Nice sparkling aria. Finally, Alola Golem, which is also an electric type, so Popo is getting out of there. Yep, Nose getting pushed to use a Thunder type attack, an electric type. Yeah, it also has Sturdy as an ability. So, oh yeah, crit, but you know, double kick doesn't do that much. Yeah, number earthquake, and now we have an open room. Okay, we're making good progress here. Really lovely, both you and your Pokemon. I don't see the same look in your eyes that I saw when we first met on the Kylo Island. Have you had some experience that you'll carry with you in your heart forever? Well, it's time, it's time for you to move on. Sorry, just coughed up a little bit. Don't stop now, you still got 2 more rooms left, right? No, we're making such a good roll. I'm gonna keep going with this Elite Four. Okay, so for the next one, that's a ghost type, so stealing MZ off. Let's give you. And then what we're doing here, I'm going to go back into the bag. Let's use Ghost DMZ. I want to use Dark DMZ, but I really want to use that here. I'm going to use Ghost DM. And let's give back. Where is it? Oh, wait, no. Let's give back the Twisted Spoon to Nevi. Use a chew on this spoon. And let's heal up a bit. Look at no waste of freaking. Not gonna waste the full restore sleep when I have Pokemon to me. Or this game's version of Pokemon, which honestly is superior. Although I do miss super training. Alright, Elm's back up. So now I can move on to the next part of the trial. I mean the Elite Four, which is pretty much a trial of itself. Anyway, we'll have that Alola Elite, regular Elite in charge. This time, being a Dark type, it makes a lot more sense. Unfortunately, we don't have any Dark type boosting equipment, so he just has to stick with his Quick Claw for now. Ah, yeah. Alola here, bringing the old royal touch to the Pokemon League. I have to admit, I do like the effect in the Ghost Room. And because I have a partial touch to Ghost type Pokemon. She's just so freaking happy. Nanu said maybe he can't refuse a Tapu choosing him to serve as a Kahuna, but he'd be darned if he had to serve as one of the Elite Four just because some guy asked him. So I guess I'll have to battle hard enough to make up for his not being here. Someone's excited. Hey, Sableye, that's what their starting one was. That's a Ghost Dark type. That's planned a lot. Okay, Popo will get back in there. Yeah, good enough anyway, because his first attack was fake out. Everyone's getting some levels. Okay, that's a Ghost Grass type. Delimise, it's a interesting Pokemon to say the least. It's one that you'll actually only encounter here in game if you didn't fish it up back in the Seafolk Village. That's an interesting Pokemon. In fact, according to Pokedex entry, the anchor that I track around isn't its true form. Its true form is in fact the seaweed covering the anchor. Oh, Quick Claw activated. Nice. As far as Pokemon concepts go, it's a pretty interesting one. If not a little weakened because of the whole anchor approach to it. It's a Pokemon like in concept, but in actual design is pretty weird. In case you used a full restore, so that takes care of that item, Pesquil item, which is the second one I have to worry about. It's a ghost type, it doesn't do. Okay, she withdrew it, and then to bring out Pylosand, which is a ground type. Okay, I can risk it, I can risk it, I can risk it, I can risk it, yes! I hyped myself up for that very quick. I don't want to take any chance of being Earth powered to death. Frostlass, Ghost Ice type. Still weak to the bite. Okay, that was a crit, so this turn River has to get out of here. This is a Frostlass, who are pretty fragile Pokemon with it. So she should have 2 more Pokemon left, Illumise being one of them. I think her last Pokemon is a Gengar, I'm not sure. Maybe we should go up. I don't have a choice but Mimikyu right now. And being part grass is actually pretty scary. Okay. I'm not going to use the Z move just yet. Take homage to the fact that I'm supposedly faster to deal with 1 more Shadow Claw. And there's a full restore. The other full restore. She even still was alive. Okay, that did a good amount of damage. Oh, a crit. Thank you, Mimikyu. Anyway, let's feint attack. Take it out. Last Pokemon. Surprisingly not a Mimikyu, but a Drifloon. I could switch to Elm here, but instead... Never-ending nightmare. Just love the name of this attack. Honestly, it fits way too well with Mimikyu. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. You've done me in. Phew. Well, there goes my hope of beating you to smithereens and becoming champion myself. I like how honest she was about that. You've made it to 3rd base. Now you gotta bring it home. I always like to be 2nd base. I don't really get baseball metaphors. Sure, that's a baseball metaphor. Okay, next up. Next up, I don't know what to do. Okay. I don't want to start off with Popo because he's a Steel type. And I guess I don't need to keep the Scope Lens on that long. Instead, I'll give him the Electrum Z. Don't want to use a off the bat, though, I want to keep that for later in the battle. I'll take out the Skarmory that's really scary for my 2 fairy types. And the rest of the battle should go smoothly from there. And as you can tell from the type I said Skarmory, the next battle is a flying type challenge. So here you are. Why don't we see who the wins favor today? You or me? Okay, this character. This is a character that was hinted at before, but never really shown on screen. It's only mentioned in a piece of dialogue that I didn't really bring up. I didn't talk to the right person, but anyway, yeah. My name is Kahili. A few years ago, I was a champion of the Island Challenge too, just like you. I've been traveling the world to improve my skill as a trainer and as a golfer. When I heard that they'd made a Pokemon League in my home region, I came flying back to serve Alola to have a look at my fantastic flying type team. It's a bit of a shame that we don't get like one final character that we've encountered before as the final Elite Four member, but also pretty good to have a little payoff for that little hint of a character that was in a few voice dialogue scenes. Okay, I don't want to use it just yet. Let's try off Discharge. Sturdy. God, am I tired of that attack. And spikes are on the play. Spikes are on the field now. Which is great. I'm going to use a full restore. There's the full restore. And Sturdy again. No, not going to use a full restore this time. Yeah, no necessary crits when you only have 1 point of HP left, but okay. Give him Choreo Fire form. Still, guess what it is? Weak to Discharge! Not dead yet. Okay, now you're confused because Teeter Dance is a pain in my butt. Okay, I'll tough through the confusion and try and get out of the Thunderbolt. And there's the other full restore. Okay, that was honestly half a chance. Crobat, fast but not strong. Thunder Punch. And confusion. Thunder Fang. And now Poison. Oh, let's step out of confusion to punch it in the face. Okay. I'm poisoned. I am poisoned. I can pull through the poison. I see, I keep telling myself that. Mandibuzz, Dark Flying type. Also weak to, guess what? Discharge! But surprisingly good defenses on this thing. And there's the Brave Bird. Did not take that much recoil damage, I'm surprised to say. Okay, you know what? That poison is scary, so I will use my own full restore. To cure the poison and heal up from the scary poison. There's the Brave Bird going off. And know that Ellen can surprisingly tank that despite it being such a strong attack. And go for another Thunder Punch. I'm honestly surprised someone could tank these hits. last Pokemon? Oh, that's... You know what? I'm just gonna kill you just because you have that. Yeah, it's only 175. That's 140. That's 160. So Thunderbolt it is. I was preparing. I'm gonna give it a chance. Gigavolt Havoc! Dude, that was a lot of electricity. But that's over. It's frustrating for me as a member of the Elite Four, but it seems your strength is the real deal. You know, I think you'll bring a breath of fresh air to the Alola battle scene. I was honestly annoyed when Kukui kept pestering me to come here, but I'm glad I did. Do you wonder what lies beyond the Elite Four? You'll see with your own eyes what awaits you. Now all the spots are lit, and there's only one path ahead. The center of it all. But we'll be saving that center for next time. See you then, everybody.